In a remote and mysterious forest known as the Devil's Ravine, strange and unsettling occurrences were commonplace. It was an anomalous zone where people would often vanish without a trace, never to return home. A man intrigued and disturbed by the dark legends surrounding this place decided to uncover its secrets. The forest was said to be haunted by the spirit of a murderer who had once lived there. After his death, his malevolent spirit lingered, confusing and ensnaring those who wandered into the ravine. Determined to put an end to the disappearances, the man sought the help of a magician he knew. The magician provided him with the tools and instructions needed to perform a ritual of exorcism, a protective circle, holy water, and salt to reinforce the barrier. However, the man knew that these measures would only offer temporary safety. The demon's power was insidious, capable of infiltrating his mind and manipulating his thoughts as if they were his own. Armed with the ritual tools, the man ventured into the heart of the forest and set up his protective circle. Paranormal activity seemed to ebb and flow unpredictably, and within the circle, he found an eerie silence, a space where even signals from his devices couldn't penetrate. As he prepared for the ritual, he heard a faint voice calling out to him. The voice pleaded for help, claiming to have been trapped in the forest for years. But the man, wary of the demon's tricks, knew better than to trust it outright. The voice tried to lure him out of the protective circle, speaking with convincing urgency. The man hesitated, suspecting it was a ploy to expose him to danger. He fortified himself with holy water, hoping it would shield his mind from the demon's influence. Even as the voice grew more desperate, asking him to reveal his name and step out of his safe haven, he remained cautious. Using a rope soaked in a magical solution, the man had laid a trap around the perimeter of the forest. This rope, hidden under moss and leaves, was designed to create a barrier that would contain the demon once the ritual was complete. He performed the spell, ensuring the demon would hear every word, but doubts lingered in his mind. Had he made a mistake in the incantation? Had the demon managed to evade his trap? After a thorough search of the area using his devices and a thermal imager, the man concluded that the ritual had worked. The forest seemed calm, free from the oppressive presence that had haunted it for years. Yet, deep down, he couldn't shake the feeling that the demon's cunning might still pose a threat.